Hey guys, welcome to the newsletter for August the 6th. We've had a crazy move in the market since the last time a couple of days ago that I posted something. As you can see, there's a 20-day chart on the ES right here from 7,300 to 7,800. We have 500 point rally in 4 days. I guess today's the fifth day, but 500 points, that's pretty crazy. This is another crazy stat. The S&P is up 13% year to date. It did 6.4% or half of that in 5 days. Kind of crazy. So obviously, I'm going to put this as a 20-day chart. Obviously, I think we're a little frothy, we're a little extended. Is this going to keep going? Who knows? I don't know. It very well could, but it's gone a long way. So even a slight pullback would probably be reasonable, right? But because of that, we have to be even more selective of the stocks that we are looking at. So I've got three names for you to consider today. I've got some good ones today, so let's jump right in. The first one is Kiniksa KNSA Pharmaceuticals. This is a biopharmaceutical company. Obviously, you can tell from the name, the company is actually based in the UK. They are, I think, from what I can tell, they're primarily cardiovascular type pharmaceutical company. Good looking chart, good earnings. Everything just looks great on the chart here. Just had earnings. I always like to see what the analysts are saying here. Goldman Sachs maintains a buy, price target of 90, price target of 107, 98, 99, 100. All these different firms are kind of saying the same thing. That's always good. That to me is kind of secondary, back up what I've already found out. But that's what you want to see. So this one looks pretty good. Now the 1-year earnings growth rate's about 60%, 60.1%. 3-year earnings growth rate is 47.4. I've got it on a list over here. Profit margin about 9%, and a forward PE of about 18.7%. So that looks pretty good. The RSI is about 69, and it does have a little bit of short interest, about close to 4%, which is not crazy high, but that could give us a little more boost to the upside. So Kiniksa Pharmaceutical would be one to put on the list. The next one, I got some good ones for you today. So the next one is Lifetime Group Holdings. I had to do a little digging. The chart looks great. Look at this. Looks great. They just reported here 48 cents versus 38. Great looking chart. Everything looks good. So I had to do a little digging and say, what is Lifetime Group? They own gyms, gym equipment. I'll show you here. It's everything that you ever wanted to know about gyms and gym equipment, locker rooms, gym fitness studios, yoga, free weight equipment, cardiovascular equipment, steamer, pickleball courts, basketball, volleyball courts, on and on and on. Anything to do with fitness, which is a huge market in the United States, obviously. And they, again, with good earnings. 1-year earnings growth about 15.3%. 3-year earnings growth 110%, 110.3%, with a profit margin of about 12.5%. So that's no joke. That's pretty strong. So put this on the list. Lifetime Group LTH. We'll keep that on the list, and it's a $47 stock. So you could buy the stock. You could buy, options or do covered call or or whatever. Back to Kiniksa, it's 77 as I'm recording this. So again, not super expensive stocks. Now, so those are the first two. The third one, now this is very interesting. Look at this, Butterfly Networks. It's an $8 stock. Typically, we don't go down into the stocks that are that low of a price, but this is pretty interesting. Let me show you right here. So they have handheld um, ultrasound imaging equipment, right? And they're on the third generation of handheld ultrasound system. Now, we have a friend who's a doctor who uses this and says it's the greatest thing ever because you can walk around. It's handheld. You aren't tethered to something, right? Um, as you can see here, all the things that you do, um, ultrasound imaging for, right? Again, very low price stock. They have a 3-year earnings growth rate of about 26.4%. Debt to equity ratio is about 10.4%. RSI about 63, which is very good. Short interest is about 6%. Again, that's good. That's what you would like to see, honestly, especially in a lower price stock like this. And it's 12.63% held by insiders, which again, on a low price stock, I really like to see that. If it's a really, multi-billion-dollar company, you're just not going to see a lot of, insider holding, right? But this is pretty good. Again, that's probably our outlier of the bunch because it's an $8 stock. But again, it's an $8 stock, so we can buy shares, we can do collars or whatever we want to do on it. Let me look. I don't even know if they trade options on it. I didn't even look because it's an $8 stock. Yeah, they do. They don't have weeklies, but we could trade options on it. So those are the 3 names. We've got Kiniksa, KNSA. We've got Lifetime Group, LTH. And we've got BFLY Network. So take a look at those. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help you any way that I can. Join me in the room, in my live trading room, the OIM room. I'll put a link down below for you, and just let me know what you think. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and I will see you at the next update. Thanks. Take care.